Hi, today I get to welcome back Carol Warner. Carol is the Director of Resident Programming at the Addison of Lowrie Place.
Yes.
And we're so excited that you're back.
Thank you for having me.
And before we talk about your upcoming very exciting event, let's start with the Addison of Lowrie Place. Where is that located?
It's on Route 68.
Route 68.
Across from the Butler Memorial Cemetery.
All right. Yeah, very beautiful facility.
It is.
And it is personal care.
It is personal care.
For your residents. And what does that mean, Carol?
Well, it means that they can come and go as they please, for one, because we are not a locked facility. And we are different people get us confused with assisted living.
Sure.
So we are not assisted living, we are personal care, and they're really very close.
Okay.
There's not very much difference other than some verbiage that the state has.
Sure. So it gives the residents more of a sense of like independent living?
That's
my
correct.
understanding? But yet if they have very specific personal care needs, you're able to accommodate those.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
And I actually have been at your facility. It's lovely. And tell us a little bit more about your role. What does your role require? What's your goal for your residents?
The goal is to keep them happy, keep them active, and keep them in a what I call a purposeful frame of mind.
Right.
Because I don't do events that like just have to do with popsicle sticks and things. We do purposeful events and try to involve the community, and then it comes around full circle. But also when we do the events, we have the residents so involved with them that they do feel like they still have a purpose.
Absolutely. And it's important for all of us to stay engaged, right? So engagement with the community is something at the heart of what you do. And if you recall, when Carol was here the last time, you and your residents, right?
Yes.
I'm going to call them your team.
Okay.
You were collecting stuffed animals,
Yes.
right? And how did that go?
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. The community was so receptive to the donations of bringing in the animals. The chief of police and the fire department, the EMS, and Butler's Children and Youth Services, they were all invited to pick up the stuffed animals in the bags, and they were shocked. And I had it so that the residents were able to watch the faces of the EMS teams as they come in to see how shocked they were at how many we kept brought in, because we were able to put together nearly 1,600 stuffed animals to give to different organizations.
Right. So now they're out making other people in the world happy, and your residents did that. So now let's talk about your upcoming 4th annual car cruise.
Yes.
And that's happening in July.
It is.
What's the date?
July 20th.
And you partnered with a wonderful organization that we frequently have here on the Butler Buzz, and that is?
Rodfathers.
The Rodfathers, which we all know them because they're out in the world doing such great work.
Yes.
So now in July, you have this car cruise, your 4th annual. So last year, how many cars has cruised through?
We probably had nearly 70 cruisers come through.
Okay, 70 cruisers come through, and what you were telling me earlier was there was about 150 people
Yes.
that actually attended the event.
Yes.
So we would love for all of you to attend this event too, because it's free,
Yes.
it's open to the public,
Yes.
and the residents would love to meet you.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely. They enjoy the cruisers, and they enjoy the music and all the food and just getting together with the public.
Absolutely. So it starts at what time?
12 o'clock noon.
And it goes until?
4.
Until 4. But besides the open to the public, the cruises, the Rodfathers, you have a lot of other special things planned.
Yes.
And like food.
Yes, we have the Fairground Market, which is coming to, they were there last year. They are so popular and loved by everybody.
Yeah.
And then we are having a new food
Vendor.
venue.
Yeah.
It's Ice Cream Emergency, and I think the public will just absolutely love them when they see them.
Yeah, and I just recently heard about that. It sounds like a lot of fun. So Ice Cream Emergencies are going to be there.
Yes.
The Fairground Market.
Yes.
You'll have a basket raffle.
Yes.
Where people will be able to purchase tickets to win a prize.
Right.
And maybe some other prizes that will be given out throughout the day.
Correct.
This is a family-friendly, fun event.
Yes.
Right?
We are also looking to add face painting in.
Oh, good.
Because we had a lot of kids that came
Okay.
with their families, and then the the Butler Volunteer Fire Department, they bring a fire truck so that the kids can go through and get to see all the bells and whistles that are on a fire truck.
All right.
And we plan to have that actually next to the ice cream emergency truck because it'll be a good partnership.
Sure.
And just to add, I had to get a sponsor for the
Yes.
ice cream emergency, and Honda North, John Palmero, was so kind to be able to let us do this. So they are the sponsors.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Yes.
And I look forward to hopefully being able to attend. You'll have great weather.
Yes.
And I think it's super important, too, to let everybody know all of the proceeds from this particular event will benefit whom?
The Butler Volunteer Fire Department. And the only way, because it is free to come, the only way that we are able to raise money for them is through the basket raffle.
Okay, basket raffle, donations. This sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes.
Good luck with your event.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.